Okay, so let's talk about unmasking when you have ADHD. So hi, if you don't know, my name is Lola and I am an ADHD coach, which means I help people with their ADHD to manage their symptoms and to make sure that they figure out strategies that work for their brains. So let's get into what is masking and unmasking. So masking is the action of actually hiding traits that you have in order to fit in with others. So that might be something very out there, like you're always like, I don't know, shaking your leg all the time, but you've grown up, people are always telling you like, stop moving your legs. So now purposely you're repressing that because you don't want to be told that it's not okay to do that. And maybe sometimes it can be a little bit more emotional related. So for example, when you have an outburst, like you want to be, oh my God, so excited, but you remember that it's not something that you were told, like just calm down. So you're like, oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm just going to calm down. And just all those actions of repressing. And like I was saying previously, it's something we do at first intentionally, but throughout time, we learn that it's like what's okay and not okay. And we start to like mask more and more to the point that we don't even know what we're masking because it just became so natural to do so. And it's something that a lot of people that are in the autistic spectrum and people that have ADHD are doing in order to try to fit in without, it's not like, oh, I want to fit in. It's just naturally as human, we want to be part of the club, So we're just trying to be like the other humans around us. And the hard thing about masking, like I was previously saying, is that it gets to a point that we don't even know we're masking. And that's the part that gets really hard to be able to unmask. So unmask is the action to try to stop pressuring ourselves internally to not do a certain action to be able to be like the others, but to let that go. So to be able to shake your legs all you want and to be able to be all the excited all you want without fearing that you might get judged for it. So the hardest thing to do in all of that is understanding what is masking and what is actually yourself. So a really good question to start asking yourself is, do I like this? Do I tolerate this? Or this is something that I'm kind of forcing myself? Because this is something really hard. A lot of the time, people, you don't know what you like. It's really hard to pinpoint what you like and what you enjoy, but it's easy to say what you do not like. So let's start there. What don't you like at all? And it doesn't have to make sense. You just don't like it and it's perfectly fine. So start with that. Start with you don't like, and then slowly find out, are the things you just tolerate or things you actually like about things that you do, things that you react to, and really start to differentiate what comes from you and what comes from outside pressure that you're putting on yourself. And unmasking doesn't have to be all or nothing as well. It gets to start small with people that you feel very comfortable around. So friends or families or people that you choose that you feel confident that they're not going to judge you and they're going to allow you to be the person that you are in your heart. So start with these people, have a conversation with these people saying like, hey, I felt like I've been repressing a lot of who I am because X, Y, and Z. Is it okay with you if like, I'm just trying this thing, I'm really trying to find myself, like, can we discuss this or can we have this conversation? Because it makes it easier for you and it makes it easier for them to understand what you're going through and to be there to help you and support you because you deserve to have this help and support. And again, I am always here for you. If you're struggling with any of that and you need someone to talk to, slide my DMs. I'm always here for you. This is why this whole this whole account is here, is to be able to help you and support you through all of it. I've been through it. I'm still going through it, the unmasking process, but I'm here for you and I'm proud of you just for asking the question and going through the process or starting the process. So leave in the comments if you have any other questions or slide in my DMs if you want to talk about it. I'm here for you and I'm proud of you.